Damn. I'm locked in. Mr. Eckart, are you there?
Oh dear, but this may be the chance we've been looking for. This attack takes place indoors, which means that the killer is in there with you. If you can somehow fool the killer, you may be able to catch him. Can't you do something to make sure you don't fall off without alerting the killer to that fact? You've got a bit of time.
Ooh, we've got a bit of time, yay.
It's locked. I don't really want to think about it, but can the person who's trying to kill me be Mr. Eckart? Is it? Is that possible? And why would he?
Curious. Let's try this. Let's try something. Yeah, I got that. What did I say then? There's just detail about it. Yeah. Show me inventory. Okay. Right, okay. Theorizing what I can do. Kind of know what I can do, but something a hologram. Maybe. Also, I just want to see if there's anything interesting in the other areas. Because I think this chapter, well, action, gameplay-wise, you can do quite quickly. Okay. So where am I? Okay, so this is the chapter I was just in with the wife. And a baby disappearing. Well, just a baby, I guess. Yeah, that was interesting. I didn't know with the route that I've took the story that I could actually go back and save her. That's something I wasn't expecting. I thought that was actually locked off from one of my decisions earlier in the game, so that's quite surprising actually. I thought that was just something you just couldn't do, you just couldn't go back, but then the option was there, so that's pretty neat. Can't think of too much else I can do, because I've kind of explored this area a fair bit. I'll have a little look around, but well, yeah. That's the thing. Like sometimes, if you some of the things you can do in different chapters, and that changes things slightly. Now, other things you can just do that are separate, like give the kitten to the girl, or give chocolate to Margaret, things like that. You don't have to do it all, but pretty neat that you can.
May as
Yeah,
well.
so there's... Yeah, I can't really think of anything of interest in this area. I don't think you can go to the museum again, because that's closed. So yeah, we'll leave here. I don't think there's anything else of interest. Mr. Alf and the others... There's one thing, maybe. Let's try one thing. We've done the cupcakes, so we've got all the cupcakes from everywhere. Is this a butcher's or is this a... Ah, it's an antique shop still. Intriguing.
That was found in the tower of the former Lord's home. With a history like that, it seems valuable, doesn't it?
I think she'll let you have it then.
Allow me to explain the items on display. Every item is preserved in its original state. Please feel free to look at whatever you'd like.
Okay. Oh.
That mask was made for the city festival. It's about 100 years old. Pretty old, isn't it? It's the oldest bottle in the shop. It used to contain some kind of medicine or antidote.
Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. So, let us leave. Yeah, we'll go see Margaret. I don't think there's anything else I can do here yet either, but I'm just kind of curious. Oh yeah, I've already done that though. I did that. And then she says, "Oh, this inspires me to make something like this." Yeah. I've already given her the chocolate. I imagine she'll just be standing in here when we go in here. Yeah, I don't
Yes?
have anything else to say.
What is that?
Not the basement. You mustn't disturb Father's research.
Fair enough. I'll try going to the house, the library, the museum, whatever you want to call it. But I don't think... Okay. Actually, can you go in the City Hall building? That's interesting. Let's try that, shall we? We can. Huh. Well, that's cool. You can go in this building in present time as well, but I don't think they've ever bothered during this time period. Huh. No, I haven't done this. Huh.
What do you want? A city map? I ain't got one. Move along now.
No, that's something I've never done.
Whoa! You scared the living daylights out of me.
Look at the medallion.
What do you want from me? Get out of here.
No, he isn't impressed. He doesn't care about the meat. Lab basement. The mobile phone, because that's this. They're all scared of that in this age. Well, that's interesting. Like I said, there's just so many little things in this game you can overlook. So when you actually explore, it's really quite fun. Huh. There you go. Learned something new. It's interesting. The other guy was scared of the phone, but I don't think this guy's bothered. Let's try it again. Nah, he ain't phased. I got one on them. Mine's touchpads. Okay. Yeah, because you can't... Okay, right. So you can't go in the door there, so you just can't go in this building at all. Does it... See, I don't... Okay. Doesn't go to the night already. Okay. Intriguing. Let's explore. Yeah, it's really annoying because I'd love to actually play this game on my current PC. As I said before, to play this game I have to hook up my old PC because it's Windows 7. It's the only way I can actually play this game on PC. For some reason it's just not compatible with Windows 10, which is really lame.
Isn't there any way to get in without Mr.
I don't know, so
Eckart
you
knowing?
can play loads of old games on PC, so I don't really get it, to be honest.
This is an old lock. Maybe I can get a hold of the key.
Oh no, this is why I got it. I would definitely keep my old PC just to play this game. I can play the PSP version if I really wanted to, but like I said, I just like the actual voice acting style of the original still. And it still looks really good, like up-resed, upscaled. It's not full 1080p by any means, but it looks like it is, to be honest. There aren't really jagged lines or anything, it's really smooth, there's no problems, it looks brilliant actually. I mean, on YouTube there's probably a little bit of compression, but... That's interesting. So that's... Oh, I think they made a bit of a oopsie daisy on that. The night before, they've not got the fortune teller's house. Set as the fortune teller's house. Huh. Interesting. What, the bar? Can we go in the bar? Ah, it's Franson. What's he got to say?
I'm sorry, but I need some time to think. Please, leave me alone. I'm not kidding.
Certainly not. This guy doesn't utter a word in the game. What about downstairs? Oh, this is a shame. I wish I had the egg now to give him, but never mind.
What? Who? Give me a break. I'm tired. If you're not a customer, go away.
Okay. Fair deal. I'm kind of curious to see if we can find the mysterious man and woman, but I from this point in the game, I've never been able to find them. Never. I'll have a little look around. I think I'd have a stroke if I found out there was a scene with them actually in the church or something. Like, what? All those things just like I've never like actually seen as part of the game, and oh right, it actually has something to it. And I've not realised for like over 20 years of playing this game. The church is closed, so that's out. Yeah, I'm very positive there's nothing with that church. It's just very bizarre. There's no one down there. I do not enough. I'm surprised the bar's open. It's like 1 AM. Oh no, wait, no. I just got that wrong on them. It's previous day, so it's 8 PM. Yeah, silly me. Yeah. Well, I can vary, but I don't think there's anything else I can do. There's the main plot point I can do, I think, but I think I've already done that. Actually, can I? Let's see if I can just go into the museum and talk to him. Hey you, what are you up to? Back off. Back off or I'll change your museum into a library. No. Right, okay, we can't do that. So we've noted that the door was locked. Yeah, so... Okay. Time alarm. Okay, right, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Oh, I don't want to mess this up.
Uh-oh. I'm going to run into myself.
I have messed this up before as well. Okay.
The tower key. Here's a duplicate. It should be okay for me to take one. Uh-oh. I'm going to run into myself.
This is one of the most really bizarre pieces of the game. Like you can teleport and go somewhere else, but the only way I know to actually
I might as well turn back.
Okay.
There's nothing this way.
The only way I know to actually progress the game and not get like busted is just randomly go into the bathroom, then leave the bathroom, and then apparently everything else is fine. Like that's actually kind of the events that where you run into yourself as past, and then everything's okay. I don't know why. You just step into the bathroom and then then everything's okay. So very bizarre.
Thank you for the lovely kitten.
I hope so, because if I step out this door and I'm busted, I'm going to be quite livid. Yep. See, the photos all taken. They're all done. If you don't go in the bathroom at that particular point, you then get busted. Okay. Again. The new rope. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know why that occurrence happens. I don't know if you can actually like leave the area and come back and then the time frame happens where you don't run into yourself, but the only way I know to avoid it without teleporting is just go in the bathroom, come back out. I don't know why. It does, yeah. Okay, nearly got this one in the bag. I've got to be observant here though. Oh, that's interesting. I've not got 2 ropes, I've just got 1 rope. Hey! Give me my full inventory.
Since I'm going to be shoved off here, I can tie one end of a rope to this railing and grab the other end tomorrow before I get pushed off. That way, I shouldn't fall. I hope it works.
You're sure about that? She's alive. All right. Yes, he did say he was coming over tomorrow to look at paintings, for sure. Yes, I know. I won't tell anyone.
Who's he talking to?
We're now back into the present.
Is it over? It's got to be cleaned up. Hi.
Mr. Eckart, you...
A girl's comb. This belongs to you?
Mr. Eckart...
I asked you whether this was yours.
Yes, someone gave it to me. But we need to...
Here. And is this person important to you?
Well, you might say that.
I see.
Mr. Eckart, there's something I need to ask you.
I'm sorry. Truly, truly sorry. Blackmail. Our daughter went missing 20 years ago. It was Dana's return for your...
So were you the one that stabbed me too?
No, I don't know anything about that. You may not believe me, but that's the truth.
What? So there's someone else trying to kill me too? Then who were you talking to on the phone?
I honestly don't know. It sounded like a young man. He said he'd call again once you were dead. Don't worry, after all, I told you all this, didn't I? I won't make any more attempts on your life, and I plan to give myself up to the police. Forgiveness I can't ask for, but I am sorry.
No, that's all right. I'm still alive, and besides, it's the fault of whoever is really behind this. Please, don't blame yourself too much, Mr. Eckart.
That comb made me realize something. There are people in your life who care about you. Such an obvious fact, really. No one is alone, and for every death there's hell to pay for everyone around them. Sometimes it isn't just memories that are left behind. It's pain and sorrow. I should know better than anyone else. After everything I went through all those years ago, I still... I am so very sorry.
Sweetheart?
Miriam, I woke you. Everything's all right. You should go back to bed.
No.
My darling, you heard?
Yes. Your voice rather carries, you know. I didn't mean to listen, but you sounded so agitated that
Oh, Miriam. Miriam, I'm so sorry.
Everything is going to be all right. You have me, don't you know that? I've always been on your side, always.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much.
Don't be silly, dearest. We've been together for 20 years, you know, and... Oh, God. Aren't you...
Oh.
What's going on? Ike, you two know each other?
No. It's just that he looked so much like someone I knew a long time ago. It's all right. You don't have to say anything. A middle-aged woman has memories that are best left as they are. The truth may only disappoint, and I'd rather not be told.
Hold on a minute. What is all this? You make it sound like you two are old flames or something. How come I've never heard anything about this? It's a little too secretive for my...
Now, don't worry, dearest. I am a one-man woman, and you know very well that you are that man. It's Ike, isn't it? I'm sorry about everything. Please don't worry about us. We can take care of each other. You should go and see to your own troubles.
Ike, how can you forgive me?
It's all right, really.
You see, 20 years ago, on the day that our little girl went missing, there was a man on the scene, and he looked exactly like you.
Oh, but...
I know it wasn't you. It was almost 20 years ago. It's just plain impossible. But this man was there that day, and he fled the scene. There were no other suspects, and in the end, the police thought this guy had gotten away with it. You can imagine how surprised I was when I first saw you here. I even thought that maybe you were that man's son.
My parents...
Yes, you told me some time ago you didn't remember them at all.
No.
Even if he was your father, it makes no sense for you to be burdened with his sins. I knew that... God knows I thought about all this enough times, but I have to admit that I could never quite reconcile the facts and my feelings. I am sorry, Ike.
It's all right, Mr. Eckart. Really. Anyway, I should get going.
Already?
I have to find out who's doing this.
Yes, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I'll do everything in my power.